back with another video on the Gentleman of Crypto. Before I get started, let's cue Indigo Saint. Let's go. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Blackrue investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer? Best believe I was Blackrue investing. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifesting. So we binge on our Blackrue investing. Best believe I was Blackrue investing. Dark horse in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that Blackrue investing. Best believe I was Blackrue investing.
What's up, guys? We're back. See G7G in the chat. Let's go. Let's share the screen here. Entire screen, share audio. Boom. And as always, guys, come on over to Blackrue Investing. It's www.darkhorsewatcher.com. That's darkhorsewatcher.com, where you can come over and see so many videos and so many things, among them being charting, LCX videos, Steam Exchange videos, which I got to do another Steam Exchange video. They just did a video lately. LCX partners, LCX videos, tons of stuff. We do crypto and stock almost every day around here. And if you're looking for my when I go live, you can find that on my Twitter at Blackrue. Let me go in here and sign in to the live so I can see who's here. Do that on the Gentleman of Crypto side too. And as always, after we talk about today's topic, let me go in here and sign in. We will have a to the live. I'm trying to mute this here. We will have, come on. Okay. So got it. So after we talk about today's topic, we'll have a little Q&A session. What's up, G7G? What's up, Musa Ali? What's up, Kenneth Carter? Let's do Gentleman of Crypto over here, so we can get the people from this side as well. What's up, Stacking Satoshis? What's up, Nerd Up Inc. Marv? Okay, so this has been on my list of to do for a while. IOTA, what is it? Let's break it down. So one of the things, just right out of the gate to note about IOTA, is it's ISO 20022 compliant. What does this mean? Basically that it can almost act as a bank. This is like a bank compliance where it can do like remittance payments international, right? So achieving this status basically gives it like international kind of bank status, okay? It is one of those cryptos. We basically talk about all of these cryptos except for it. So I was like, okay, let's look at it. Let's see what's going down. Let me make sure my sound and everything is good. IOTA and IOTEX do get a lot of comparisons. That is very true. But we'll get to all of that for sure. So basically, since it has this designation, it's chilling and bumping shoulders with all these type of guys that are like World Economic Forum guys, if you will, right? All of these companies are in some way, form, or fashion related to the World Economic Forum. And I wouldn't be surprised. I didn't check it with IOTA just yet, but I wouldn't be surprised to just say IOTA WEF and find something, right? Internet of Things, of course. By the way, IOTA is an Internet of Things crypto. And right here it does say World Economic Forum's mention IOTA. So I wouldn't be so shocked if I go over here in Internet of Things. They'll probably be listed here somewhere. Okay, they're probably listed there somewhere. We're not going to look at it, but the Reddit article said, or the Reddit said that they were listed. So we can probably just move on and just know that they're probably listed somewhere in the World Economic Forum kind of dealy doos. Well, here it is: widgets, contributors, and you can see here that IOTA is mentioned on whatever this actually is here. Okay, so it's mentioned it in something here for the World Economic Forum, but um, the thing to note about these guys that they're Internet of Things. Internet of Things will be very important in my mind coming up here with Metaverse. Um, Metaverse and Internet of Things are probably going to go like hand in hand, and yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted us to look at his price history first, and back it's been around for two bull runs. Back in the first bull run, like you could say that this is like the kind of first bull run. There was one before this, but it was Bitcoin was so low, it's like okay, whatever. Um, it got to $5. Here in this last bull run, it got to about $3. Well, 250, 250. So sitting here at 26 cents, we have $1, that's 3x, $2, that's 7x, 50, so that's like a 9x, right? But I thoroughly expect things to kind of go past their previous high. So I think we're looking at least a 10x here. Probably can see this go to $3, right? Especially if things get kicked off with the metaverse. Um, Supply here, if this is the max supply, is very low supply. It's low. It's a low supply with under 3 billion, right? Um, then if we come over here, take a look at their website, open that another tab, and I also want to take a look here at their Twitter, open that another tab. Let me come back here, see how we're doing. Okay. Everybody can hear it good. That's good. Welcome in, E. And Ling Lee, we'll definitely get to Elron. All right, perfect. So their website's up. Fine black girl there, of course. Okay, headquartered in Berlin, Germany. That's a decent amount of followers. We should expect that many followers since it's been around since 2017. That's good to see. And then you can see here 98 other people are following it that I know. Probably enough that we just don't even we just know this is solid, right? Because of all of that. Now we can get into some of the like grits and gravy of this. I was really what I really like to see was that They claim to be quantum proof. So um, the only other crypto that I know is claiming this is Algorand through the Falcon protocol. So through its Tangle network, and Tangle's the like the kind of blockchain they use, which is basically like a DAG, if you will. Um, so IOTA claims its Tangle is quantum proof, and if we come down here, one of the ways IOTA's Tangle differs from well-known blockchains and instruments and so forth is that it claims that it's quantum proof. That's crazy. That is quantum proof. Okay, that's a number one, right? That is quantum proof. Um, and they go kind of deep into it here, but we all we need to know is it's quantum proof. And here are some a little bit of breakdown of Tangle itself. And again, they say it's specifically designed for Internet of Things, again, which I think will be very, very big in the upcoming metaverse world, and that we have things like smart glasses where we're actually connecting to a metaverse, and maybe smart glasses or smart headsets where we're actually having jobs in the metaverse, right? Um, that's when things like IOTA can be really used to its full scale. Also coming up here, we have the roadmap. So upcoming on the roadmap is a new release called the Shimmer Chain. And basically, the Shimmer Chain is supposed to make the whole chain like better so that it can deal with new things like DeFi, play to earn games, NFTs, and much more. That's going to also come up with update called Stardust Protocol, again, which is going to bring to it NFTs, smart contracts, anchoring storage, and stuff like that. I hate that they don't really give any dates, but they just have it on here and they don't give any dates. But yeah, as long as it's released before the next halving, that's good for us. Um, and that's just basically a small little crash course on what IOTA is. Um, Internet of Things not can't be quantumly hacked. Um, Upcoming catalyst of this Shimmer Shimmer EV Stardust protocol and possible 10x here based off of what we've seen with the price history, right? So let's get over here and get into some questions. Manosphere Hall of Fame, what's up? You said made a quick flash 3x off of IOTA in 2021. Just to gamble, honestly. Well, the fact that these guys again are ISO 20022 compliant makes me believe that they're looking to do big things with these smart contracts that they have with the Internet of Things. That again we just saw here. Internet of Things was on the World Economic Forum agenda, so um, they're dealing with they're in the right company of people who have a whole bunch of money to make this thing Internet of Things really move forward. So chances are it moves forward, right? Oh, Moose, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. See here, IOTA and IOTEX. Let's see if we can bring up IOTEX for a minute, because I was looking at IOTEX for a while too. IO IOTEX. It's been a while since I've looked at this one though. Sitting at 3 cents. Taking a little while to load. We'll just click this button here, and while it's loading, let's come over here to DeFi Llama. I remember that IOTEX, they do have their DeFi already running, as far as I can remember here. So if we go IO, oh, there it is, IOTEX. $27 mil, that's not too bad. They got a good amount of things going on here, a lot of cross-chain ones too. Elk, Wild, Swap, Boring DAO. These don't have a lot of money in them, but they're multi-platform. Seems like the most money seems to be coming from Filda. Filda, I guess that's how you say that. And Mimo, which is their Dext. So out of platforms, I think that's a decent amount locked. Let me look at chains here. It's probably in the top 50. Yep, 45. This is just DeFi though, right? So still something. Let's see if I don't think IOTA has theirs up there yet, but it'll be coming with this next release. Or maybe it's under IOTA. Nope. Okay, so it'll probably be coming with this next release. And when it does, boom, the price will shoot up. The price will definitely shoot up. Where were we? Looking at this. Still loading. Come on now. All right, there we go. Okay, really only one bull run. It tried to do something towards the tail end here. Was as high as 22 cents. And I bet you that correlates very well with where it was here with its DeFi. So it kind of peaked its DeFi around April 2022 or February 2022. I bet those are pretty close to that high in the price. Or not. There we go. So its high was 11/14/2021. Let's go look at the DeFi. Okay. 11. Okay, so it's like 11. Okay, 11 is right here. So the moment its DeFi started to spike is when it got that huge spike in price. So I knew it was going to be one of those spikes. I just didn't think it would be this small one here. Let's see. Are they also in the Internet of Things thing? It's been so long since I looked at it. I just really don't know. Decentralized backbone for machine economics, which serves machines ranging from smart home devices. So they are and Internet of Things as well. Smart home devices to autonomous vehicles to this end. IOTEX built and launched a fast, high performance, and EVM, uh, Ethereum machine, virtual machine capable um, blockchain that provides flexibility and scalability for various applications. Also, middlewares and dApps are built on top of the blockchain in order to blah, blah, blah. So, pretty cool. But of course, IOTA is a little bit ahead of this because it has the ISO and all of that, So, and they have the World Economic Forum backing. So, but cool to look at that one as well. Let's take a look next. Thoughts on eGold. So I was looking at this one a while back, and I know what they had was staking, and that's what everyone really loved about Elron is that you could stake and get a pretty high percentage. Um, Now that they're Multiverse X, I wonder if that's still true. I think these guys have also been recognized by the World Economic Forum. Um, let's get rid of that. I wonder, do they still have that staking? I think you have to have a minimum amount of Elrond, though. I think you need at least 10. This is the ecosystem. I like their website before. This is a little weird. Um, okay, so let's see. Resources. Dude, I just want to know how much staking is. Fabric Portal Worlds. Okay, I have to do a deeper dive into this. I thought, okay, now that they changed it, it's a little different around here. Okay, let's do this. Let's go over to DeFi Llama, which just closed on me. Let me open it up again. My apologies there. I think it already has some DeFi projects set up. And you might be able to actually stake over there. So let's see about those. I don't know why it always does that. It always opens up that aggregator, even though I don't do that. eGold. Okay. Multi. There we go. Multiverse X. Multiverse X. Okay, so it had 1 billion locked, almost 2 billion locked, and just really dumped out. So let's look at X Exchange. New approach to decentralized exchange economics, exchange features. Okay, they're giving you their own crap token. They're doing the whole energy thing. Okay. See, I don't play with these things enough. Like I don't play with DeFi enough to know like what to do with these things. So I would just leave that alone. I'll have to do some deeper diving on Elron, but from what I remember, they used to give really good staking rates for just staking Elron with them. And now that they've changed up their website, um, I can no longer find that right off the bat. So just out of sake of time, I'm not going to keep um, digging for it. But yeah, so they made this change for a reason. And my guess is that they made this change because who, the World Economic Forum is really gaga about the metaverse. So it works for them to be to make that change. Let's see what kind of say here about making that change. So I don't see how you can do the new face of money and still be. Um, okay, they make us listen to a video. All right, if it's not a terribly long video, maybe we can listen to it. How long is it? Okay, 7 minutes. We can do that.
Today will be a remarkable day. It will be memorable and revealing. It will be a day to celebrate achievements of over 4 years of efforts, a day to transform our vision and discover.
Nah, that seems too boring. I'll have to just look into that later. Sorry, guys. I thought he was just gonna get straight to it, and he's like doing the scene from like this is about to be a movie or something. No, okay. um, let's see here. Can you take a look at Caspa when you get a chance? You're not talking about Casper, are you? That is that a different Casper? Caspa. Okay. These people with these names, man. Okay, very young. Very young. 2020. Well, not very, very, but I mean. So it's gone like 4x basically. Let's see what they're talking about, what they do. Proof of work. Okay. Cryptocurrency that implements the Ghost DAG protocol. Unlike traditional blockchains, Ghost DAG does not orphan blocks created in parallel, whether allows them to coexist and orders them in consensus. Okay. The Casper blockchain is actually a block DAG. Okay. Okay. This generalization of Nakamoto consensus allows for secure operation while maintaining very high block rates, currently 1 block per second, aiming for 10 blocks per second, dreaming of 1,000 or 100 per second. At minuscule confirmation times, dominated by internet latency. Caspa implementation includes a lot of cool features like reachability to query the DAG's directed acrylic graph topology, block data pruning. Okay, with near future plans for block header pruning, SPV proofs, and later subnetwork support, which will make future implementation of layer 2 much easier. Okay. Okay. So what makes it unique? The ability to support. Okay. All right. So let's give it a check of who is following these guys. But as far as tokenomics go, this is not a terrible supply with third like 28.7 billion. It's not terrible, but it is very young. And some people were like, okay, I'm not touching a project until after its first bull run. I mean, and you could be like that with certain projects, but let's just see, because sometimes partners make a huge difference. Um, and if we can find like some really big partners here, that may be something that we want to keep a peek on. Contributors, maybe. Founder. I'm not going to say his name because I'm not going to butcher it. Even though it's probably not that hard to say. Jonathan Sompolinsky. Okay, that's not too bad. With the purpose of implementing the Ghost DAG protocol invented by Jonathan, with his then PhD advisor, Professor Aviv Zohar. Okay. Contributors. I would love partners though. Yeah, that's another thing. Where is it? Where can you buy it before we go look at Twitter? Okay, not too many places just yet. MXC, CoinX, Trade Over, and TXBit. Um, let's go over to its Twitter, see what's going on there, what's popping, see who's following it. Like if we have somebody like Gilbert Viridian or somebody like real crazy like following it, that might be something that we really want to look at. Tactical investing following it. Swift blockchain. LCX Jordan. Somebody I appreciate. Dr. Martin Heisbeck. Crypto Craco. Okay. A decent amount of the people that I like are following this. It's interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'll have to dig a little deeper into this. Because a decent amount of people that I like are following it. We'll have to dig a little deeper. But right now, I have nothing to tell you on this because I don't see any partners other than what I just went and looked and saw of people I followed it. There are people I like following it, but there's nobody like Oh my God, like World Economic Forum's following this or something like real crazy. I like it that the Uphold CEO is following these guys. Um, they're worth the follow. But right now, I would stick to all the other projects that I've shown. Um, but this might be one to consider in lotto play status. Remember, lotto plays are anything under a cent. But as far as lotto plays go, when I think about Proton, I think about Telcoin, different coins like that. I might take them, or I would take them over this at this point, just because I don't know anything about it. So I had to do a little bit more research and see where that goes. Um, the fact that Uphold CEO is following them. I'm just going to break out my phone here and see if they're on Uphold right quick. Uh, 1 second, guys. CA. They are not on Uphold. But the fact that he's following them bodes well. And also maybe since he's following them, maybe eventually they do get on Uphold. So that's a possible catalyst right there. What's up, Rose Green? Stacks, Mia Coin. Stacks is an interesting project to look into. Okay, yeah. Stacks has all those coins on it. Yeah, Stacks is interesting. I was actually looking at Stacks today. E. Um, here's why. Stacks actually has some money flowing into the DeFi right now. If we come over here and look, chains. So Stacks has its DeFi setup, which we all know. And if you're familiar with Stacks, it's basically like a side chain of Bitcoin, enabling you to do DeFi operations on Bitcoin. It's kind of an alternative to the Lightning Network, and they kind of came out before the Lightning Network. Like, did you just you see that? You like all of a sudden it just had 12 million just flow into its DeFi, and it seemed like it all went into Alex, into this Dex. So that's why I was looking at Stacks, because it had this real big spike. And remember, I told you guys, spikes in DeFi lead to spikes in price. Now watch this. Stacks went from like 20 something cents all the way up to 80 cents. Like a lot of coins have done that lately, right? But this was just like boom, right? Because a lot of coins have done that in the last 3 months, but not so violently, right? This is just like 4 days ago, it was at 30 something cents, and then boom, it's up like triple. So that's why I was looking at Stacks. But if we go out here to the long view, we're still like, imagine it gets to $3. I mean, at this point, it's really only like a 3x, but still, 3x is nothing to sneeze at, especially if you're like a stock market person. But yeah, at this point, you might want it to chill out a little bit, but do your own type of research on here, but I'm willing to bet if we look at this, it's like sizzling. Stacks USD 1 hour. Okay, it is at overbought right now. So honestly, it's still a bargain at where it is. It really is. However, I would kind of want to wait for it to come down at least to like 68 cents. Maybe you can get it down to like 68 cents before you can buy. You can see here, usually on the top of these Wyckoffs, that's around the time that it comes back down a little bit. So at the very least, you should be able to get it for at least 73. Up here at 80, I think that's too expensive, but that's probably why we're it's getting so much play right now because all that money flowed into DeFi. That's why you'd be wise to kind of watch out for DeFi and try to watch out for the projects that are getting money flowing into them. But yeah, 80 is a little bit too hot. Try to wait for it to come down a little bit to hopefully about like 73, 68 if you're lucky. But DCA, you can always DCA too. Like just choose to get a little bit here at 81, knowing that it's probably going to come down where it is right now, given the RSI and given the Wyckoff, um, and then buy even more. But yeah, I'm liking stacks, especially if we consider. Remember, I told you guys I think Bitcoin this bull market gets to 200K. I really think that. So yeah, stacks could be something to be reckoned with. Let me go see if there are any questions on the other side. Caspa Mining. What's up, Prospector? Okay, Caspa has mining. That's right. It said proof of work. Let me see here. Cas miners. Caspa miners. So can you just mine this off a GPU, or do you need to get a specific miner? Um, Seems like you can just mine it with a GPU. Yeah, so it seems like it's just GPU mining, and they're saying the best ones you can use to get it. So yeah, maybe you just go mine the boy. If your computer is just always on, just go mine it. This is coinguides.org, Caspa mining. Thank you, Prospector, for that. Appreciate it. They've been staking and gives you different coin. Okay. What's up, Rose Green? Marjorie Hernandez worked with IOTA before Luco. Have you heard of Luco? Lusco. Marjorie Hernandez. I think I remember someone asked about Lusco, and I remember seeing her. Um, Why can't I spell, y'all? Let me just try to come close. Okay. Oh, there's her LinkedIn. Boom. I did hear of Lusco. Oh, she's cute. Okay. Um, Ernst and Young. Okay, Ernst and Young to Salamanca, Spain to Bundesblock to Lusco. I don't see IOTA on here, but that's okay. I'm sure we can find it if we did a little bit more of checking. Come on, mouse. Okay, let's see here. Just zero in on that word IOTA. Screw. Okay, there we go. It said something about IOTA. I don't know why it took that out. Okay, where she worked closely with Ethereum and the IOTA Foundation. Okay. Okay, that bodes well for Lusco. That was one we haven't looked at it for a while. Let's bring that up too. So many things. Like I still gotta do Swift coin, and Lusco has been on my list as well. Only 100 million. Okay, come on now. All right. So like everything, it's done a little growing since the beginning of the year, up 2x. Still possible 4x in it though, if it gets back to previous bull highs, right? Interesting. I have to do a little bit more. Like this, that intrigues me though. That it's like a metaverse for like fashion, gaming, design, like all of that intrigues me. I'll have to save this and do some more diving into her. It's cool to know if like the CEOs and the people in charge are really getting things done, right? Let's see here. Let's go 100x easily. Maynard. Ooh, Maynard's always help. What's up, Luke Jacoby? My co-host from Benzinga in the house. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Just trying to keep the stress low, bro. Keeping the stress low. that helps a lot. Still going through stuff, of course, but that'll see a conclusion when it sees a conclusion. Let's see here. G. It actually hit about 55 cents on Coinbase. Um, I'm thinking that's stacks you're talking about. IOTA's got plans for serving healthcare applications. Ooh. Wazoo eForce. Okay, yeah, Rose Green, we can check that out. What's up, relaxing serenity sounds? Oh no, that closed. Let's bring that back. Coin market cap. See my guy Juan from the 101 podcast is saying some stuff on Telegram down there. We'll close that for now. Let's see here. I like its logo. eForce, Wazoo. 1 billion. Whoa, that's weird. Okay, so it's definitely bottomed. That's a good thing to see. However, it hasn't seen any movement from the beginning of the year, really. It's just bottomed, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. See, can buy it on Huobi, Gate.io, Uniswap. So Indodax hasn't been really listed on a huge exchange. Like Huobi is great, but I'm talking like Binance, Coinbase, Gemini. Let's go take a look see. But also, if we go back to the price here, can it get all the way back to $3? That's a crazy X if it does, right? Um, let's see. See what it works with. Shape a sustainable future for mankind. Take part in meaningful energy efficiency projects made to help virtuous companies have less impact on energy consumption and the environment. Okay, so how do you do that? So it's looking to deal with the carbon credit energy place. Okay, cool. That is going to be very, very big for World Economic Forum type people. So let's go see if any of those people are following this project. Decent amount of that's kind of low as far as like how many people are following it. I thought it would be more. How long has it been out? Okay, so it really only saw one bull run, and it just really just diluted. It didn't like none of what we're used to seeing, like the hump in projects and they go down. It just diluted from the start, and it's just done. Um, so that's a little disturbing. But let's look back again on its Twitter. Let's see if we got any engagement. Okay, the last thing they posted was November 2022. So that's about 5 months ago. That's not encouraging. Um, They say they have some type of office hours. Where is that? Okay. So the fact that they diluted on customers did not like that. Malta, it's a lot of stuff that goes on in Malta, if you know what I mean. Um, Brian Moore follows it from Benzinga, another guy from Benzinga. Um, Joshua Jake, Cryptos. Okay, so now we really have to go levels deeper because we're it's like incomplete here. Um, Medium. Let's see what they've said in their Medium. I would have liked to see some type of Telegram or something like that. I'm just not seeing many updates. That's the only thing that scares me about this. Uh, this is something that is a hot topic. But then when I look at things like people in this area are doing like energy web token, different things that are connected to the people that want this to happen, like the World Economic Forum and stuff like that. They're the ones who are pushing climate change. They're the ones that really want it to happen. Um, it disturbs me that they're not really connected with them in any way, and that there's so much inaction from these guys. Um, if I were to be safe, I would probably stay away from this, just because it seems like all they did was just dilute on people. Um, yeah, I would just stay away from this. It didn't even move in this all of the stuff that just happened, like this month, this last little bull push. I would probably stay away. Um, yeah, I would probably stay away because it's 6 cents, uh, 6.7 cents. I could probably go put like stuff on Hedera, so many other stuff. I would probably stay away from this. I think IOTEX is or was the head of the organization for. Yeah, I think they were doing some stuff with Dell. Let's see here. Sorry, my Detroit accent gets in there sometimes, y'all. Let's see. IOTEX, Dell, SmartPoint.io. Okay. Okay, there is a Dell partnership there. Alongside Intel, Dell, Cisco, first Web2 company to adopt three stream. Okay, very cool. Very cool. This was earlier this year, January 2023. That's very cool. Do that so I can access it later and my likes and whatnot. That's cool. That's really cool. It's great information. Whomever shared it here, G7G, thank you. That was really good information. Um, Makes me think IOTEX that definitely moves them up a couple notches. Um, We already know that Dell's getting heavy into the crypto sector because we know Dell just became they just became members of Hedera's governance council. So it seems like Dell's really getting in here as far as crypto goes. So really good to see. Really good to see there. I'm curious. IOTA, WF. Okay, nah, but that's really good move. Okay, this is good too. Something consortium article prepared by Altex and Siemens. And Siemens, they have a board member on the World Economic Forum. It's now on Slate, Crypto Slate, features insights by the WEF and the PWC. I'm not familiar with these guys. PWC. I probably know who this is, but I just don't know right now in my head. Okay. Explores machine economy and its use cases. Da, 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 da. We'll definitely have to like that. Get back to that. IOTEX is looking really good. So IOTA and IOTEX over here. Monovale. Well, what's up? Relaxing Serenity Sounds. Let's see here. What's not? What's up, Raekwonji? Okay, so let's see here. Monovale. I just keep closing things and I'm not trying to. Okay, let's see here. Monovale. Okay, Monovale. I think I just closed something else I didn't want to, but that's okay. Monovale. Another one with the X, the X symbol, the X symbol. Jeez, very low supply. 11.3K. That's crazy. I think I've looked at this one before. Okay, but possible 4X here. Did see this bull run, but looks kind of weird in a way that it did it. Mono is native to some platforms. Utility token service as part of the platform's governance. Metaverse. Digilax. Okay, I'm confused here. Okay, fashion type deal. A lot of artsy stuff. I'm so like this is an art experience right here. But I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. This is so this is such an art experience. Go shopping, go shopping. Do not bend. This is such an art experience, but I would rather just know what's going on. Okay. No. Okay, I'm not sure what to do with this. I don't even know where to start with this. Visual media used within the site is mirrored using IPFS here. Okay. All right. So let's just go to its Twitter. Can I click it? Or I don't know how to use this stapler or sewing machine or whatever this is. It's not working. Okay. There we go. Finally. I was so confused. That one person looked like Charlemagne the God, but it not quite. I was so confused. Okay, we write prompts, design styles, and build code for protocol ecosystems where Web3 fashion and latent machines draw distances between ideas and reality closer each day. So I can see like all the stylish, arty stuff. Co-founder, let's go. I should be following that guy. It's coming back to let's go again. Edward Snowden's following this project. Okay. Strictly Sports is following Boson is following them. That makes sense. OpenSea makes sense as well. Okay. I'm just not sure what to do with it. Um, are crypto people really coming to that? Do crypto people really need that to work like that? I don't know. The art looks very cool to me. Let's see where this is listed. The art looks extremely cool. It's on Coinbase. Okay, so that's cool. Um, so on Bancor. I really like the art. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to quantify this. I don't know. It's not really solving a problem, but it looks very cool. You know what I mean? Like if I go to you and say, okay, quant's trying to build something for CBDCs, and they're trying to be like the operating system for CBDCs, and banking has a liquidity problem, so quant's solving this real world problem. But Monovel's this digital art, it looks really cool, but I'm not sure how much that's worth. Um, I don't know how much that's worth. But the fact that they got listed on Coinbase, that means a lot. But I just don't know what this is worth. Like, am I spending 523 to buy one Monoville token? I probably rather spend 523 to buy quant tokens. You know what I mean? I'd probably rather do that. Because that's like what? It's about three quant. I mean, I'd probably rather do that. To be honest with you, now that we just talked about quant, I'd probably rather spend that money buying quant tokens. Um, and that might be for quant tokens, actually. So I'd probably rather buy quant with that. Um, but that's just my opinion. Like, do your own research or whatever. But I'd probably rather buy quant. Whoops, I just closed down my side. Let me just bring that back up again. But yeah, tell me some things that Montevel's doing. That was just sight unseen. You know what I mean? Like, I love to know what they're doing out here. Please, like, I'm only looking at 5 minutes or 10 minutes, so I'm not gonna find everything. It's not like doing thorough research, but yeah, definitely let me know if they're doing what they're into. But just sight unseen 10 minutes, I'd rather spend that on quant tokens. Thanks, Luke. Appreciate it, brother. Army of the supply already in the market, no more supply, right? That part I'm not sure about with IOTA. Um, that part I'm not sure about, and I had to do a little deep diving. But just yeah, I'm just really not sure about that. But what did we say their supply was anyway? Let me close some of this stuff down. Don't want it to like I don't want us to get I don't want us to have problems. So let's see here. What do we say their max supply is already? So yeah, circulating supply, it says 100%. So I'm assuming that is it. And at under 3 billion, 2.7 billion, that's pretty minuscule. That's pretty small. Like, not as small as Monoville, not as small as Quant, but like in comparison to like Hedera, Cardano, Casper, Algorand, that's all very smaller than all of those. So um, yeah. What's up, Equilibrium? Yep, small bag of stacks, Miami coin, New York coin, and OK coin. You can stake for BTC. Ooh, that's awesome. Did you see the news on Anchor partnership with Microsoft? Oh yeah, Swift coin. I've been waiting on your review for it. I know, brother. I know. I have it written down. I'm backed up on some videos right now. I gotta get. Not only do I gotta get Swift coin out, I gotta get out Steam Exchange. It's been a while since I did a Steam Exchange video. And of course, my pen does not want to write. There we go. So I just forgot that I had to do a Steam Exchange video as well. I need to write that down. Okay. So Anchor, that was another one I saw pop up out of nowhere. I was like, okay, what the hell's going on? So let's see here. I'm sure it's on Twitter, Anchor, Microsoft. Wow. Partner with Microsoft to support enterprises and organizations needing access to blockchain data with reliable, easy to use hosting service. That's huge, man. That's huge. That's another reason I saw it's. I think too that it's DeFi went kind of bananas too when that happened. Anchor. Okay, now let me pull it up here. That's a huge partnership. Surprised it didn't spike more than that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Probably still like a lot of people don't know much about that, but this one was as high as 20 cents with that partnership. Gotta believe it eventually passes that, right? But even here at 5 cents, that's a possible 4x. 10 billion supply, same as Algorand. Like Algorand's a little bit more than that, I think. Um, Same as the graph. Might want to wait for it to cool down, but also you might want to just dollar cost average. That's a good one. Thank you for letting me know that. That's some great information. What do you think of Raven token? We went over Raven token before, and I thought we said it would be just a decent lotto play. I think we did that a couple days ago. Wrong Raven. There we go. I can't remember what we said. I know we looked at this a couple weeks ago, I believe. Whew. Whoa. Okay, they're doing something at Taipei Blockchain Week. Ooh, got something in mind there. It's cool that CZ follows these guys. Might be something, but yeah, I might take a few others over this one at this point. But um, let's see where it's been. As price goes. Yeah, it's been here for quite a while though, right? Hit a bull run and it didn't even go over a cent. I don't know. Yeah, that's concerning to me. That's really concerning. Uh, that it just went through a whole friggin' bull run and didn't even reach a cent. But hey, who knows, right? Let's see here. Yeah, yeah, I can check a couple more. What's up, Marcus Howell? I'll check Sudarusu, Boba, and Velo, and we might have to cut it pretty soon. So let me see. I'll check those three. And do we got any more over here? Feg token. Okay, we'll do those. Just ask me. I won't do the Flux one. We've looked at Flux a little bit before, but I'll write that down on my list. I know Flux has a huge following, and you can get Flux miners, which I looked into that before. I don't think anything is profitable really for mining right now. What's up, Richard Judge? Definitely, guys, go check out Richard's channel, and also definitely check out Benzinga too. By the way, guys. Let's see here. Okay, so let's look at Sudarusu, Boba, and Velo. I know my guy Underdog was real high on Sudarusu at one point. I know they do like blockchain security, I believe. I'm gonna try to get together with my guy Underdog, see if we can grab Professor and all them and see if we can get another collaboration going. It's been a while since we all collaborated. Get it going. Yeah, Sudarusu, jeez. It's another one though. Where it hit a whole bull run and just nothing. Um, so on KuCoin, that's cool. Um, let's see what they're doing though. Because I remember like actually putting a little research into this, and I remember that they actually had some technology. Um, let's just see how active they are. December, okay, I mean that's not terrible. That was like almost 3 months ago though. You would have think they would have posted something in this bull run, right? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Looks like they actually do stuff, but I'm concerned. They didn't post anything all that it's been all that time. Other thing, I would like check out their Telegram and see if there's actually some stuff going on there, and look at Reddit and see what people were saying. But I would probably stay away from this one as well. Um, then what do we have next? Feg. Okay, let's look at Feg. I should start building a Telegram for us so we can all come in here and like mention these tokens, and everybody can get together and just start chatting about these stuff. I'll put together a Telegram. I think I have one, but you know, yeah, I actually think I have one. But that's okay. I'll have it ready for next week. Um, put together a Telegram where we can kind of get in there and everybody can talk about these tokens and just like really build up the community, guys. Feg. Oh my God. Man, whenever I see supplies like this, I just can't. But these are the ones where people are like, oh, like you'll find somebody that says like, I know somebody that made $1 million off of Feg or whatever, right? But how, like, I just, how can you? When I see supplies like that, it like automatically turns me off. Um, and of course they're migrating. I can't do it, man. I don't know. Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just don't know. Whenever I see supplies like that, I just can't. So you guys will have to. I don't know. I can't look at this one, dude. I can't. When I see supplies like that, I get turned off, and I probably shouldn't do that. But let's just let me just see what they have going on with their Twitter. I want to see how many people are following them and if they're active. Tons of followers. They have almost like a half a million followers. They're talking about the migration. Hey, maybe. Um, I probably wouldn't even try to touch messing with it until they migrate, because usually people get killed in migrations of tokens. So this may be one to look at after they migrate, but until then, I wouldn't touch it, because usually migrations usually kill people's value. So even before I would look at it, I would wait for it to migrate, which I guess it was supposed to migrate today. Do not trade it. Okay, so once the migration is done, then I would look at it. But yeah, usually supplies like that just really turn me off. But they seem to be very active. They seem to have a huge following. Uh, I might have to just actually look at this just because of the following they have. Um, it's crazy that they're followed by this many people. Okay, I have to start looking at this token. Um, I shouldn't be automatically turned off because of the supply. Let's see here. Where were we? Velo and Boba. Boba, I know they have their DeFi going. There it is with that meta aggressor again thing. So Boba's like a layer two, I believe, with ZK ZK rollup technology. I think Boba is a good look. Well, let me see here. Ooh, I closed that again. Didn't mean to. Keeps happening. Bear with me, guys. Still, my mouse thing sometimes is not the best. Boba got clearing out. Just oh man, had so much locked into it just to boot up. But guess what though? I'm sure when the bull market hits again, it'll be popping. Let's go see where they are right now. When it's boring, it's always the best time to invest, right? Let's see here. $500,000 supply total. Wow, just dumped out. It had no movement. And the reason why it's had no movement is because there's nothing going on with this DeFi right now. Once we hit a bull run and everything starts getting bullish again, you could probably expect this to be bullish again. Um, but at that price, let me say it like this: I think things will be bullish again for Boba at some point. I do, but I might almost go with a something like Clayton instead because of it has a whole people behind it. They're so big in South Korea, I believe it is. It's around the same price. I almost rather go with a Clayton than a Boba, but it's always good to invest while things are boring, right? So I wouldn't be mad. It wouldn't be a horrid to invest in Boba right here, since everything's so low. But then again, it's 26 cents, and you got the LCXs of the world, you got the Hedera's of the world. You have to really think, okay, if you're optimizing your money, do you really want to spend 26 cents on a DeFi project that's like not moving right now? Um, when you have those things out there, and you know they're going to get adoption, like because they're World Economic Forum, all of this type of stuff, right? That's the thing. Like, if you're optimizing your 20 cents, your 26 cents, would it be better to split it over, like, say, Hedera, LCX, and call it a day, or to try to go to Boba just because it hasn't moved? I don't know. That's something you guys would have to answer for yourselves. Um, but yeah, I do expect it to move when things get very, very bullish. I really do. But I would probably put my 26 cents elsewhere. Not financial advice. Just that's what I would do. Then Velo. I'm gonna assume it's this Velo. For some reason, I remember them having a different logo than this. Um, 30 billion supply, just went up 30%. Another one that just dumped. It's crazy. What does it do? Okay, it's on KuCoin. That's cool. Bit on Bitfinex, OKX. I don't know what just happened there. Okay. This network is powerful. Velo Labs is building a unique federated credit usage network. This network was built by a protocol, blockchain financial protocol, enabling digital credit issuance and borderless asset transfers for businesses using smart contract system. Its core mission is to enable partners to safely and securely transfer value between each other in a timely, transparent way. To do this, okay, okay. I want to know what you guys are doing. I'm pretty sure you guys have a Twitter, right? You just didn't list it on here. Let's see. They do have a Twitter. Crypto Masons following down the Bearable Bull, Tony Edward, Martin Heichbeck, Stellar. I have to do some digging on this one, but I could tell you right now, I don't like that they just dumped out on people and they've had no movement since this whole bull run is picked up. They literally dumped so much value on people, and now they're just at 1 cent. Uh, however, that's like it's at the bottom basically. It's at the bottom. I'm just concerned there's so much circulating supply that's out there. So much. Like it's there's only 5 billion of supply that's like circulating right now, which means they could dump even more supply on you. I'd probably just stay away from this. I'd probably stay away. Now watch, it'll probably like jump up someday or continue moving or something like that. But that circulating supply that they can just continue to dump on you, the fact that it hasn't moved any in this bull run, and they just dumped to begin with people, like just dumped to start with, that's a little concerning. I like the fact that they're built on Stellar, so maybe they do something. Uh, but then you might as well just go with stronghold if that's what you're gonna do with your life. You might as well just go grab stronghold token. It's even more of a supply, but at least it had like peaks. It had a valley, right? It wasn't just dump. You know what I mean? And let's see, its circulating supply is also a lot of that circulating supply is in their hands. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I think I would leave Stronghold. I guess I would just hold because it's a lot of difference. It's a big difference saying I'm going to put a cent into something than saying I'm going to put point. I'm going to invest in something that's 0.00007, right? Um, so I'd probably leave Velo alone, and I'd probably rather go with Stronghold, even though some of the same concerns exist. But then we'll do Flux on another day. I probably want to do a deeper video on them because they're decentralized storage. So I probably want to do a deeper video on Flux. But thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate all the questions. I'll have the Telegram ready for us for next week. So catch me. What day will it be? Today is Wednesday, right? So catch me on Saturday, 9:30 in the morning for General to Crypto. I might come on Friday. I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely catch me on Saturday on General to Crypto again. Thanks so much for coming through, guys. Very, very interactive show. I love it. I love it. I love it. Have a good one, guys. Peace.